Well, hello everyone, and welcome to today's reading. We've got a lot of new going on. We've got a new table. It's an old table, I just refinished it. Wanted something a little more earthy, and today we're doing the Lionsgate portal reading. So I've chose these ahead of time because they've got the beautiful lions on them. And so just choose energetically. Don't get too tangled up in love, strength, or emperor. Just choose energetically, and we're going to have a deeper look. I just wanted to have these beautiful lions as our starting point today. So go ahead, choose pile number 1, which is 6 and love. Pile number 2, which is strength and 8. And pile number 3, which is 4 and the emperor. All right, make your choice and I'll see you there. Reading number 1, you were drawn to this card. This is from the Good Tarot deck. So it's actually the Lover's card, but it just says love number 6. It's beautiful. I love this card. So we're going to get a message for you around this. What is the Lionsgate bringing forward for you, or what are you stepping into, or what do you need to know about this time right now? So we'll get a couple oracle and some tarot and just see what's happening. Okay, sinking into this energy here. Feels very, if you've ever been in an old monastery or anything like that, that's the sense I have right now. And no wonder, calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation, grateful optimism, joyous view of the future, unknown feelings, past life influences. So right away, this is just telling me that you're becoming comfortable with the uncomfortable. You are learning how to balance even in times that are not so smooth and balanced feeling. You are regulating your inner soul and learning how to float in these waters even when everything doesn't feel great, and it's bringing you a lot of balance. That's that feeling I was talking about, like an old monastery. It just feels calm and inner and solid and quiet. So we've got deep emotions, unknown feelings, past life influences. You probably feel all this energy swirling around you. You've probably been doing some sorting and purging in your home, and just so you have less to look at and more of an idea of what the energy around you is trying to say. So let's get some tarot here, because this is beautiful energy for you. It feels old, it feels wise, it feels like it's come a long ways. The World and the Chariot on the bottom. You are putting to bed parts of your old self, and you are ready to walk into the unknown without the sort of worry or anticipation you used to carry with you. I love that we have a 51 and a 15 here. Very nice. Very nice. You have such a calm feeling right now. Feels good, doesn't it? Feels good to know that you can handle whatever's coming. Okay, thank you. Let's see what's going on. King of Swords. Yeah, you've done a lot of maintenance in that mind. Like I said, you feel quiet in your mind. It feels solid. It just feels good and almost a little cool, like your engine's not running so hot. The King of Swords is all about that. This is about mental clarity. direction, clear decision making. And with that, we have the Two of Cups coming through. And I love that for you because it's talking to me today. It is the Two of Cups. It can be about a relationship. But today it's talking to me about balance, this inner balance you've got. It's amazing. It's just opening up doors for you as far as I'm seeing this, or it feels more like the Three of Pentacles to me today, but working with others, teaming up, partnering up in every different way. Let me get one more card, please. So the Lionsgate portal for you is definitely about stepping into this new suit you've created for yourself and giving it a test drive. Like, this is the new me. I am calm. I am ready to take on these other outside things that are coming at me, and I'll have a new understanding, a deeper understanding. And we have the Empress, you guys. Well done. You are feeling relaxed enough to enjoy. What I'm seeing is someone who used to enjoy a holiday after the holiday, not during the holiday. That could have been you. I'm seeing someone who couldn't really be in the moment and enjoy being in the moment. It was more, again, afterwards. And the Empress, with the rest of the spread, is really telling me that you have learned to be in the moment, enjoy the beautiful things in the world. Yes, there's some turbulence. Yes, there's always going to be, things not optimal, but you have learned to accept that and still be in the moment and enjoy the love and happiness that's all around you. Anything else? Yes. This has taken a lot. You've got stand your ground, and I'm seeing this Seven of Wands about standing your ground. I just saw it underline everything here. It came in and it felt like a big black underline here. It's like, yes, I've had to stand my ground on all of these issues, on putting myself in a position where I could find my balance, where I could find that regulation. And it's meant everything. And it's also improving your existing relationships too. If you're in a marriage or a partnership, emotionally, it's paying off there too. It's really coming through. The Two of Cups landed under the Love card, and joyous view of the future. I feel like you've renewed some existing relationships, just as I mentioned here, and the Empress. Let's get one more, and then we'll get a couple clarifiers here. Yep, we're we're healing some old hurts, and by finding that balance, you're definitely improving relationships. We know that we can feel touchy, or we can be easily triggered when we have those heartfelt wounds from the past, and you've really done well bringing through. We've got the Lovers, we've got the Two of Cups, and you've stood your ground, and it may have made things a little awkward in some of your relationships, but the relationships that were meant to hang on really have through all this, and it's paying off for that sort of awkward time that you needed to go through. Let's see if we can get a couple clarifiers, and then we'll move into just an oracle to finish off. Let's see if there's any more to your story. Partnerships and alliances, yes. Third eye chakra, we've got, okay. I love that we have a 6 and a 6 here. So yeah, we're asking for clarifiers. We're just talking about improving your existing relationships, all by this balance and this clear mind. And so we've got 3, it's like the 3 of Pentacles in tarot, and that is how I kind of saw this Two of Cups, if you recall. And so the 3 partnerships and alliances, yes, the work you've done is improving those relationships and just opening up new doors for the future. This Lionsgate is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. 9, fulfillment of wishes. This is like the 9 of Cups. Okay, so we're standing that on top of these two cards because by standing your ground and healing this deep healing, you're stepping into a whole new you and walking through the Lion's Gate. How exciting to see how you will experience things in this new energy that you've created. Again, we have the three. It's equivalent to the Three of Swords here, heartache and loss. So this may keep coming up. Don't feel discouraged. This may keep coming back on you for a little bit as you step through with this new energy that you've built around yourself. Don't worry. Oops, sorry for the noise. Taking my, we're clearing some old energy there. Loud noises, if you create them, can help clear your space. So you might find this bouncing back on you, and it's landed with the Empress, who is also number 3, but they're opposite. This is going into loss and this is going into abundance. So you might have a little more back and forth, but don't be discouraged. It's just some old some old ways being reset. Cup. It says a difficult time. Maybe this has been difficult for sure, and I feel like you've had a lot of heartbreak, obviously, in your life to create this need to heal it. Compassion, empathy for others' feelings. Um, and it's talking about asserting yourself or not asserting yourself. I feel like you just needed to go through this time of looking and seeing what needed to be kind of altered and get you into this new energy that you can really enjoy. Look at all the 3, 3, 3, 3. Lots of threes. Spirit's working with you. You're working hard with your higher self to improve your life in this way. And it's definitely paying off. So don't be discouraged if you bounce back a little bit. It's okay. It's just a little tweaking on your part. Okay, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Happy Lionsgate, and I'll see you next time. Reading number 2. Welcome. You were drawn to this oracle card, number 8, Strength. What is this Lionsgate showing you? Where is it taking you? Where is it encouraging you? And what is the energy around you right now? What is it calling for? Call number 2. What do we need to know for the current energy? Feels like a lot of work is really, you're feeling it under your feet right now. You're feeling this foundation. All of this work you've been up to. Anything else for call number 2? I can hear you in my mind. It's like, I don't even need a reading. I know where I'm going. Sounds great. Oh, this is good news, you guys. Interesting, we have portal on the bottom of the deck. And we're talking about the Lionsgate portal. It's number 1. So you've gained a lot of strength, and by that I mean you've experienced some misunderstandings. You've experienced a bit of rocky times, which had you kind of going back and forth using your strengths that you have achieved. And I feel like it's opened your eyes to see how much stronger you are now than you were, say, even 5 years ago. And so these complications that have come up for you, they're showing you the strength that you've actually gained in yourself. And it's making you feel like, yeah, I can handle more than I thought. We have Earth Magic. This came out first. This is about being fearless and removing obstacles. And by going through those experiences, you have really removed some obstacles. You're like, that kind of had me down. That kind of had me stopped in my tracks. Like, what the heck? And now you're like, no, it wasn't that bad at all. I was able to handle it, see my strengths, and move forward. So you really are removing obstacles by handling obstacles. Okay, and now we're moving in. You've got two main topics in your world right now. And one is dealing with life, like the hardships, the challenges, and the other is heart related. It is about your inner passion, your feminine wisdom, whether you're male or female. And it's healing your heart, the power of self-love. This strength is showing up in every area of your life. I mean, handling challenges feels more, like the harder, more structured energy, and you also are finding strength in your heart energy. So this is beautiful. Awakening consciousness. Things that look challenging before just don't anymore. You've really come a long ways, and it's opening more doors for you. You're going to take on more of the unknown because you've realized, wow, I really can handle a lot. Okay. Let's just put those up a little bit and we'll get some tarot. What is happening for pile number 2? What is coming? What is the Lionsgate energy to pile number 2? Wow. You've graduated something. Your energy has graduated. This feels like a brick. I'm going to get one more because this one came out first and it's a 7 of Wands. It's like you've been standing your ground, and I feel like it's more standing your ground with yourself and insisting that you go through things for your own growth. Like you've been very aware of that, and you've been very persistent with yourself by saying, nope, I know I don't want to do this. And we've got some clearing energy. Can you feel it right now? And you've been saying, no, I know I don't want to do this, but I need to. I need to put myself through this so that I can go up into my next level of my life. I want fearlessness. I don't, you want this fearlessness so that you can experience more, do more, enjoy more. So I'm going to put that up there with the Strength card. But now we have the King of Wands and the King of Cups with the Judgment card. Well, you can't get much torquier than that. I do want to get another card for here because I want this block of 4 and just to see what else is going to come. But you are heeding the call. You're ready now. I keep seeing you pin this big metal badge on your chest. You're like, I passed everything. It was hard, but I passed. Now I'm ready to walk forward. And I always hear in my righteous fire with the King of Wands, it's like, I am ready. I feel ready. Then we have the King of Cups beside there, the King of Wands. And so you've got your fire and water, and you've worked hard to balance this. Well done. This is the medal. This is the badge you've earned. And it's bringing you into your calling. It's, yes, I'm heeding the call. I don't know exactly what that is yet. It's like I keep hearing, I know where I'm going. I just don't know where it is, where that is yet. That's kind of the feeling around your reading. And we come in with the Knight of Swords, another hard hitter. The Knight of Swords, oh my God, look at, we got strength on the bottom, you guys. So much strength here. This new strength, sorry for the shadows, but I'm getting all wound up here. With this firm foundation you've created, this energetic pull to move forward strongly. With the Knight of Swords, does this knight look like he's killing any time, worrying about the outcome? No, he is got his feet in the stirrups and he is going forward and he is just going for it. And because it's a knight, to me it feels like new ideas, a new sense of security, just a newness with all of this security and with strength here. I mean, this is solid. You've been feeling it, like I said in the beginning. You may be feeling like I don't really need a reading, and you kind of almost don't. But I'm going to pile these up so we can see all the words. This new table feels a bit of a challenge for me because it's a different size, it's a different shape, and this is my first reading here, so. Okay, let's get a quick little oracle and round up your reading. Actually, you know what? We're going to use this one. Magic prayer. This is the new you, this where it says like a breath of fresh air. It's coming in and it's you. You are joining the energy of the collective more. What you put out, you understand, is touching the collective energy more. There's more of that, not in common, but just that collective feeling with you as you wear this new energy and going forward. So lots of lion action here. I love that you've got this tiger as well, but this lion's gate, you just feel like I've got this, and it's more of a symbol for you that you're really moving forward in strength. So amazing. Enjoy your lion's gate, and until next time, take care. Reading number 3, welcome. You were drawn to the Emperor. Number 4. Really, I do love this card. It feels secure. It feels like I can relax around this energy. What do you feel? And what is in store for you in this Lion Gate energy? Okay, as I mentioned, I have a new table here. An old table I just refinished, but my camera setup is a little different, so hopefully I'm trying to keep an eye on making sure everything stays lined up in the camera. Okay, what is going on for pile number 3 in this Lion Gate energy? Okay, this just hopped up on my other deck, so let's hang on a second and get a couple more. And you are working hard on creating the garden and paradise. This is number 48 on the bottom. Idyllic times. Sacred action, decisive focus. What could be more emperor than that decisive focus? So you have been honing in on what really needs to change in your life. And I feel like a lot of you are really purging and just sorting through the energy, the actual things in your life, the people, the circumstances, the things that make you feel less than firm standing on your foundation. You're eliminating those things. So you're putting up better boundaries. You have created this space where no, you can't control the world, but you can control how much comes and hits you in the side of the head, which has been happening in your life until now. It's been one of the things you've come to heal, and you're doing a great job by eliminating, simplifying, and boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. Number 44 with harvest, now you can gather your blessings. It's time to take, look at all the fours here, 4, 4, 4. And we have number 16, soul partner, eternal connection. There's a lot of singularity here. That was a big word for during my reading. um, but a lot of singularity here, and then it brings you into this twin flames, brings you into this partner energy. You really needed to get this foundation. I feel like some of you were saying, if I'm going to have a partner, it needs to look like this. If I'm going to have a partner, they're going to need to be okay with this. If I'm going to have, and on and on. But as you've been going through your life and your things and your times, you've realized, you know what? No, I don't need someone that can do all that for me, or be okay with. It's like you don't need, there is none, those restrictions are gone. Now you feel whole and you're like, no, I've got myself. I've got to a place where it's just like I am so solid that there's nothing flailing out there for someone to bat at, or be super affected by. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. I see it clearly. Let me give you an example. Maybe you were over emotional in the past, and you might have said before, I need somebody that can handle my bouncing emotions. But with regards to what I just said about that, now you're saying, no, I've balanced my emotions for myself, for a more joyful life, for myself and my own skin. So you no longer have that restriction that someone else needs to handle. That's kind of what I was getting at. Yeah, so you're done the fight. You are ready to lay the sword down, the Five of Swords. I don't always read reverse, but sometimes they come in so hard and fast that it's like you've given up the fight as far as becoming what you thought you should be. Now you've become who you truly are, and it's paying off. I think the Seven of Wands has shown up in all three readings. We have a lot of strength in this group that is listening here. And it's obvious because everybody's got the Seven of Wands. It's like, stand your ground, stand your ground, stand your ground. This is just, all I see is sorting, 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 sorting. Sorting your home, sorting your affairs, sorting your banking, sorting your budget, sorting your boundaries. Like, so much sorting going on here. And this standing your ground, you were just tired of being drained. Where you've been finding your energy leaks, where was my energy going? Where was my energy going? We have 2 5s here. This is causing change. So instead of fighting your own energy, you decided to look at where that drain is. Look at it seriously, and you've made some solid changes in your life. And I'll tell you what, they're not big, show on social media changes. They're inner changes. You've been working on this, and I just feel like this is going to start improving your energy like crazy. Okay, yeah, we've got a lot here. You used to worry about what other people thought. Look at all the energy in these cards. You must be exhausted from standing your ground, seriously. But it has brought you into this time of harvest. We have another 4 here. A 4 with the Emperor. And this 4 is the 4 of Pentacles. So you are really learning how to get into that abundance just naturally, that state of joy where you're not even thinking you need abundance because you're constantly in it, and it's just reproducing more. This is a big swinging reading. This is the energy that was holding you back. Now let's get some clarifiers on what is coming through because of the change in your energy. Stand your ground again, you guys. Is there one more? 2 more. Okay. Look at all these beautiful cards. So because of standing your ground, we have stand your ground again. Oh, beautiful, beautiful clarifiers. We have emotional withdrawal. This is how you got here. We see the 5 of cups. We see all the cups knocked over. And you're like, what is draining me? What is draining me? And if you looked with emotion, it would only drain you more. You got yourself out of that emotion, stood back and said, okay, I no longer need these sleepless nights. I no longer need to hang on to everything so tightly. I no longer need to get the the version of myself I want others to see. I no longer feel like I need to get out there. I've given that. I've let go of that fight. We have material harvest. We have harvest here. Choosing wisely. This is the 7 of cups. This is opening up new doors for you because you've come into your true energy. We have fertility with the Empress, and this is one of the first ones to fall out. And it's the triumphant success, the Ace of Swords, as you know, one of my favorite cards ever. So you're coming into a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, a lot of abundance just because you're enjoying your world. End of story. You're not looking for abundance, you are abundance. And it's all from leaving what no longer serves you behind. All this confusion, all this not sure which way to go, all this, well, I don't want them to think this or that of me. You've changed all of that. These 2 7s say, we're done. You've got 3 7s actually. And you were just done. You're like, I'm just me and I'm moving forward with this brand new strength. So let's get one more oracle to round off your reading. You got 2. So we've got stuck in the mud, and it's followed by follow the leader. This is actually not about following the leader. This card, I love that there's a clock on the tree. It's time to get unstuck. Your spirit's saying, I don't need to follow. I need to be the leader now. This old way wasn't working. You're following this, following that, and now your spirit is saying, I need to lead myself, and I'm not going to worry about leading others. It's just I need to forge my own trail here and see where it is my spirit is leading me. So I hope that helps. And balance, you're still getting a little balance coming in with this. So don't be swayed if that happens. But until next time, take care.